So yesterday I spent the afternoon, that's just sitting there, finish off welding in the footwell there. Can't really see it now because I've put seam sealer on it. But I think I've done okay, who knows. And started rubbing down the bulkhead on this side. I've got a number 4 bit for the hinge, Posi drive number 4. Got a screwdriver, but no bits, so nothing to go into the impact driver. Managed to get that one out. That come out okay. So it was a bit rusty in there, but I've got a good hope that one's going to come out. And I've got to cut the damn thing off. So I rubbed all this down. I've got to take these out today, so I can do in between them bits and take off this. And then I'm taking this out today, and the surround over the gearbox and bulkhead cover, so that I can get all them out and get all this done. So the idea is that I will then finish off the chassis underneath this side. I'm stripping, I've already started to undo that bolt on this one's proven to be a bit of a get, so I'm gonna have to get the big pole out for that one as an extension, and then take off. I've been doing up all the spraying up all of the bolts on the manifold to try and get all that off, because I want to tidy up the engine and give that a paint. So I took out all of the pipe work and that, and then the idea is that I will then get this side finished, and then once that's all done and like everything's done, ready to go back in, I can then come to this side and obviously take all of this out, so that I can get to the footwell here and what's going to be a lovely little job inside there, depending on how bad that is. It looks quite bad. And then also I've been preparing this front panel. I've still got all this to clean up, which I'll get a wire brush on. I just basically ran out of time yesterday. I've seen some people use fiberglass filler on these, which I've used on the rotary, no, not the rotary, the casing for the heater blower. So I used a bit on that, and then backfilled it, so which is fine. For something like that, it's not going to be seen as not really doing much other than holding a fan. I could have done this. It's not overly bad, but it is quite down there and down there where I whacked it, and to see it's quite bad. So I thought, you know what, for the cost, I'll just get a new one. So what I paid a visit, I drove a little bit further past Nottingham up to Paintman and paid them a visit and picked myself up a new back door, because the rear door is completely, safari door is knackered. I've got a new passenger side door, so I've picked up a whole new driver's side door. The repair part for said front radio, somebody was saying, oh, they've got the repair panel and they're much better than new ones because they're not double skinned at the bottom, and that I don't know where he got it from, he never said, but it means they won't like rust out in between the gaps and all that. Well, I will, once this is all done, I will seam seal all of this to protect it. But if you noticed, then there's no affiliation between me and Paintman at all. But if you look at this, this has actually been made and is actually double skinned, just like the original. So, and I've measured everything, and everything is exactly, these holes for the front grille are all exactly in the exactly right place. So pleased, very pleased with that. It's a good quality panel. I think, looked at the door looks really nice as well. So, but really pleased that these have been manufactured. I know the other ones might appear better because they've only got one single piece of steel along the bottom there, so nowhere for the moisture to go and get trapped and rust. But it's nice to have something that's been made to the specifications of the originals. I'm going to use mine, but this is nice to keep as a spare. And I was just putting it up there just to see how the fit went with the footwell that I put in. Probably a bit conscious of that, but yeah, all good. So yeah, pleased with all that. So, good afternoon everyone. So done a bit more on the Landy today. So I've cut down the front panel and then welded on the new section. Just finished grinding that down. Got a nice little bit there I can pull into. So yeah, so that's all come together nicely on that. Well, as nice as I can get it anyway, for somebody who's not a welder. And then on this I've finished sealing all of the edges on that, and I've repositioned the unit ready. We'll put hopefully I'll set the blower unit in tomorrow so I can drill the holes in there, and then I can pull them back out when I'm ready to paint. Managed to get this out today, the hinge off, which is another bit to do. So yeah, so that's about where I'm at the moment, guys. So not too much to tell you, I'm afraid, but yeah, just a little bit more there. So right, that's it, let's crack on and do some more.